I'm going to take a second and show you guys something here with these Holley EFI systems. You know, normally a lot of these sniper kits, the problem usually is the install. I'm not going to lie, okay? But also it comes with a little bit of experience. So here we have a Mustang. It is a beautiful car, and they did a pretty good job on the install. But something you guys got to understand is the fuel tank pickup inside here, okay? The flow on that is really only for, you know, a stock 302, carburetor with a mechanical pump. Well, now they're running a fuel injection return system. So they got high volume, high pressure pump, pumping all the way to the sniper and then returning the fuel from all the way back. So it's an open system. It just keeps flowing, right? Well, the problem is that we're finding is the sock inside the tank can't flow that much. So it starts jacking with the fuel pressures, okay? And it starts sucking the sock closed because of that fuel that wanted to come from the front to the back and keep going. Well, what ends up happening is it starves the pump and it starves the fuel pressure and it leans out the motor, and then the computer is trying to compensate, so it wants to dump more fuel, and then the sock lets go and crams fuel back up into the unit, and then it's this vicious circle, and you'll never be able to get it to tune correctly. You'll never get it right, okay? So that was the first thing that we ended up finding as a flaw. But the thing is, it takes some time to try to find some of this stuff. So we got that problem solved. We put on we took off the filter. We made sure that the inline filter was clean. There was nothing wrong with it. But another thing that we found is the gas cap, okay? Believe it or not, in, 20-some years, 30 years or whatever, turning wrenches in my life, I got to tell you, I could not find how many times in my mind that I can remember, whether if it's a Harley or whether if it's a car, where the gas cap actually puked. Okay, and what I mean by that is, here's what was happening with this one. Also, we ended up finding out the cap wasn't letting air in. Okay, everyone thinks it's all about letting the air out. Well, yeah, I mean, the tank will pressurize, but here's the problem. You don't let air in. As the level goes down, it creates a vacuum. Now that starts starving the pump. So we eliminated that right out of the gate. So we got a new cap coming because this one was flawed. And then you add the sock problem. The bottom line is this motor just kept running lean, and there was nothing we can do about it. So these are a couple things, whenever you install these fuel injection systems, that you need to be looking out for to make sure it's right. Because if you don't have this right, you'll never be able to tune this properly, okay? So that's all you need to know for today. For all you guys that are messing with fuel injection, trying to put fuel injection on old cars, it doesn't matter if it's a Holley Sniper. It doesn't matter if it's a Dominator. It doesn't matter if it's, big stuff. I don't care whose it is. These are the things that people overlook when you put new technology on old technology. Things like the pickup in the tank, the socket just doesn't flow enough, all right? See you guys.